Well, this is all a nice lead-in to what I am officially calling the cereal game.
Woo!
Excellent title. Love it.
Number 3, Reese's Peanut Butter Puffs.
Wrong.
And just straight crunch. No crunch berries.
Look, the fact that has hexagon in the description tells you it's a fucking shape, man.
No oops all berries. No peanut
Okay.
butter crunch.
Sonny was a bird crying for help, trapped in a loop of sugary self-destruction.
That's
It's a
the
shape
modern
puff.
blueberry.
No cinnamon crunch. Cap'n fucking crunch.
That's the modern blueberry. Old school was Puffs, man.
It's a honey smack, but it still has sugar!
That was intense.
What happens when 3 high school friends reunite during a Trump apocalypse? I'll tell you what happens. They do a podcast, little buddy.
It's the cereal game.
You are watching Generation Exile.
Welcome to the cereal game. You at home can also play the cereal game along with us. So be sure to share your score and what questions tripped you up in the comments below. Each correct answer will be assigned a certain value of points, predetermined by Mr. Newberger. And at the end of 8 rounds, the highest score wins. Welcome to the cereal game.
All right.
First off, let's meet our contestants. Find out what their top 3 favorite cereals are. We'll do that in the style of the McLaughlin group. Issue 1. Michael Romanelli, Gadabout, what are your top 3 cereals?
Number 3, Reese's Peanut Butter Puffs.
Wrong. Wrong cereal.
Number 2 is probably Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
Okay. Yeah,
And-
I'm with you there.
And number 1 is one that I've had a very hard time finding. You don't really see it sold in stores, but it's Frosted Mini Rice Chex. They're mini, they're
Mixed
frosted.
bag, that is.
Yeah,
And they're rice checks.
and they're incredibly rare and hard to obtain.
Do you have to go to
Pokemon.
like the store that the Gremlin was sold in, like some Chinese guy with like cages and
You
minerals
cannot
and-
handle mini crispy rice checks.
Karen actually got
Don't
me,
add water, add milk.
Karen got me a case a couple years back for my birthday, and
Yes.
it was freaking phenomenal. I had a case. It was like 6 boxes of cereal, and I
Your
was like,
wife,
"Oh
man.
my god, where did you get
case?
this?"
A case of cereal on your birthday, that is an excellent gift.
Well, for
Who doesn't love cereal?
she
I love
Which is
cereal.
why we're playing the cereal game. Contestant number 2, Dave Eagle, former candidate for governor in liberal Vermont. What are your top 3 cereals?
Number 3 is grape nuts, actually, because I like to add it to other cereals as a crunch add. Number 2 is Frosted Flakes, which needs added crunch. Number 1 is Cap'n Crunch, which needs no help
Woo.
from grape nuts. And just straight crunch. No crunch berries, no oops all berries, no peanut
Okay.
butter crunch, no cinnamon crunch. Cap'n fucking Crunch.
Wrong. The top 3 cereals are number 3, Cinnamon Toast Crunch, number 2, Fruity Pebbles, and number 1, Captain Crunch Crunch Berries.
Sashanda.
That's where you and I sort of diverge. Our friendship ends at the Captain Crunch table.
Yeah.
Although I don't mind the peanut butter ones, to be honest. Those are pretty good. And the standard all Captain Crunch flavors are acceptable in the Mr. Newberger breakfast table.
Here.
But that Reese's Puffs, that's like a real curveball. Like, shame on you on that one.
Hey,
It's just too particular.
I didn't put it on the grocery shelves. I just
I want to give an
enjoy it.
honorary shout out to Honey Smacks.
Okay. Sure. Or
You
as
dig
they
'em?
were originally known, Sugar Smacks.
Yes.
Right.
Which, if you didn't know, they were Sugar Smacks, and then I think Kellogg's was it Kellogg's or General Mills? We'll get to
Doesn't
that
matter.
later. But
Post.
they thought we're going to do a disservice to kids by calling them Sugar Smacks. So let's change the name to Honey Smacks, natural honey. Everyone loves honey, but we'll keep the recipe the same. It's like Poltergeist when they just took the grave tombstones down,
Yeah.
but left the bodies.
You moved the stones, but you left the bodies.
Right.
You took the word sugar, but you left it in.
It's a honey smack, but it still has sugar.
I'm
So,
thinking
yeah.
the marketing brainstorming session that must have taken place. All right, look, we don't want to be associated with a sugary treat like Sugar Smack. So you know what can we do to change that? Take the sugar out of this? No, dumbass.
Old
Something
Jewish
else.
guy in
Something
the
else.
old Jewish guy in the back of the room. How about sweet and low smacks?
Equal smacks.
Well,
Steady
change
as
Diggum's
smacks.
name to Saccharum.
We now all know our favorite cereals, and it's time to play round 1 of 8 rounds of the cereal game. And I'm going to keep score this time because, like I said, each of these questions has different points assigned or attributed to them. So this can get confusing real quick.
May I talk some smack for a moment?
Yes, go ahead.
Dave,
Yes.
it's fucking on right now.
All right. May I talk some smacks for a moment? I dig it.
Okay, so in order to start the first round, I need Dave to play the first round's official theme song, which is in the folder.
Ever eat cereal and feel the fear that someone's creeping up from the rear? Are they chasing you, or is it your quest to hunt that crunch you love the best? It's chasing or chase, that's the game. Breakfast will never feel the same. Chasing or chased, chasing or chased, chasing or chased, chasing or chased.
So yeah, the game is called Chasing or Chased, and you too at home can play along. So, often in cereal commercials in the 1980s, the mascot or spokesman for the cereal was either trying to steal the cereal or having their cereal stolen from them. So today, in Chasing or Chased, you must identify by name of cereal that I say, what is the scenario for the mascot? Chasing or chased? You like that? That's going to be fun, right? So, we'll start with question 1. We'll play a video to reveal whether it was chasing or chased. Okay, everyone's on board?
Yeah,
So,
so let me
board.
first
just to
up.
clear up. When I say chasing, that means the mascot is seeking the cereal, and when I say chase, that means people are trying to steal the cereal from him or her.
Correct. Chasing indicates that the mascot is chasing others, and chased means that the mascot is being chased. Chasing or chased? Are we ready?
Yes.
We're ready.
Cue the background music. Here we go. We'll start with Trix Rabbit. You guys have your answers? You at home? You have your answers?
Yes.
We'll start.
Yeah.
Michael, chasing or
Chased.
chased?
He was chased.
Mike says that Trix Rabbit was being chased for his tricks. And Dave, what do you say?
I'm saying he was chasing because he kept getting shot down at the end by being told tricks were for kids.
Well, we'll have to see. Can you play the round 1 clip, but stop it right at the end of the reveal, please?
I just got to get some tricks. The fun part of this complete breakfast. I know how I'll get some tricks. Just a little paint and there.
That's strange. I thought tricks were for kids. Yeah.
Sweet, colorful, fruity tricks.
I knew it. Please don't feed the animals.
All right,
Okay.
so Dave, obviously, he got the right answer. The Trix rabbit was chasing, not chased.
When you
See how
said
this works, Michael?
when you said chaste, I thought you meant the rabbit was sexually abstinent.
Well, that's covered in later commercials, of course. This one didn't go
Yeah.
there.
That rabbit fucked like a rabbit.
So now the viewers at home, they also have just, either failed or succeeded. We'll move on to the second question of chasing or chased.
I've
You guys
learned.
ready?
I've learned a lot. I'm ready to proceed.
Okay. Dave is currently sitting pretty with 10 points on the board.
Oh,
By the
snap.
way, this one is also for 10 points. The Golden Crisp Bear. Chasing or chased?
I'll go first since I don't know it. I'm doing a 50-50 shot. I'm going to say he is chased.
Michael?
Now, when you say chaste, Dave, do you mean he's sexually abstinent, or he's being pursued?
He done been chased and pursued.
Is it chased or is it chassid? Is he a chassid?
Well, I'm gonna run the risk of falling on my face again, but I'm gonna say chasing, just because I think the bear would go after it. I think he would and should. I say he's chasing. He's chasing.
Okay, so Michael has chasing and Dave says chased. Let's see if the Golden Crisp Bear is chasing or chased.
Myself, the Golden Crisp cereal's bringing more honey to this nutritious breakfast than ever. I'm a buzz with the news.
So are we, yeah. Hand over your honey sweet wheat, Sugar Bear. Hand it over.
To be or not to be?
Was he voiced by Leon Redbone?
I don't know who voiced him, but it was based on not Tony Bennett or like one of the crooners. The impression. I'll have to Google that for you, but but yes, obviously, Michael, you were wrong again.
Yes.
The Golden Crisp Bear was chased, not chasing. So Dave gets another 10 points on the board. Hopefully, you viewers at home also got that one. As we move on to question number 3, Cookie Crisp. Chasing or chased?
I'm going to let Michael go first. I have an answer.
So I'm recalling the Cookie Crisp mascot was a thief, a criminal, not an animal. He was a little man who liked to steal cookies. So I'm going all in on chasing.
I 100% agree with Michael. I can't remember the commercials, but I remember he was a thief. And
I should say that the original Cookie Crisp mascot was not a thief. He was Cookie Jarvis. He was introduced in 1977, and he was a wizard in the mold of Merlin who magically turned cookie jars into cereal bowls with the wave of his wand and rhyming incantations, voiced by Lenny Weinrib. But that's not the mascot that I used for the purposes of this. So yes, you say both chasing.
correct.
Chasing, yep.
All right, so let's roll it. Chasing or chased?
A copter over a Cookie Crisp. It's the Cookie Crisp.
Just checking the traffic. Cookie Crisp, this scheme to get Cookie Crisp isn't taking off. Who can blame me? It looks like little chocolate chip cookies. You love cookies.
Cookie Crisp. I love it. I love it. That's hilarious.
So yes, you both got 10 points. I'm sorry, I should have said this before. That one was for 20 points. So you both just got 20 points,
Excellent.
putting Dave at 40 to Mike's 20. This game could be anyone's game. There's still a lot of miles to go. But next up, Cocoa Puffs.
Nice.
Chasing or chased?
He is cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. So I'm going to say he is chasing.
Michael?
Not only am I highly confident that it is chasing, but I have a recollection that the commercials where the bird is trying to get the Cocoa Puffs, persistently frustrated children because he was never able to access it, that they had to ultimately change the campaign because kids were freaking out that this freaking bird just couldn't get some Cocoa Puffs.
So you're both going with
I'm going with
chasing.
chasing. Yeah.
So is Dave. All right.
But
let's see.
I just so you know, I have no empathy for the bird.
Well, let's see. Is it chasing or chased?
I mailed myself someplace where there's nothing to make me go cuckoo for my favorite cereal. Delicious, munchy, crunchy, chocolatey Cocoa Puffs. It's part of his good nutritious breakfast.
Cocoa Puffs mail call. Special delivery postcards for Sonny.
He's not in.
They say Puff Puff Cocoa Puffs. Chocolate cake and Cocoa Puffs. Munchy, crunchy, chocolate.
Cocoa Puffs! Yahoo! I'm cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs! Boy, did I get the message.
So obviously you both got that wrong. He was chased.
How was he chased?
I'm left
He
confused.
Well, I'll explain it to you in maybe a clinical way so that you can understand what just happened in front of you. It could be a little triggering for some. So if this type of talk triggers you, I would say, watch a different podcast for the next 5 minutes. But the notes I have about each of the mascots' sort of medical issues indicate that where is it? Sonny. Where's my Sonny?
Sonny, that was his name.
Sonny the cuckoo bird suffered from chronic obsessive-compulsive serial dependency and manic episodes, or OCCDME. And his behavior exhibited all the hallmarks of addiction layered with obsessive impulses. He could not resist Cocoa Puffs despite repeated attempts at restraint. And exposure to the cereal triggered uncontrollable euphoria, erratic behavior, and a complete breakdown of social norms and personal boundaries. This is not mere enthusiasm. It's deeply ingrained compulsion that disrupts his daily functioning and well-being. Sonny was a bird crying for help, trapped in a loop of sugary self-destruction. Now, the children in this commercial around him suffer from a much darker affliction, malignant empathy deficiency syndrome, MEDS. With a disturbing absence of compassion, they repeatedly present Sonny with Cocoa Puffs, fully aware of the chaos and suffering it causes him. Their behavior suggests a low-grade sociopathy, marked by manipulative joy in triggering his episodes and watching his descent into madness. Rather than being concerned for his well-being, they treat his illness as entertainment. This is a toxic ecosystem, and Sonny was a victim. And the kids, well, they were the real cuckoo ones. So
I can't disagree with that.
yeah.
That
is why
It's all true.
beautiful reading of the situation.
Thank you. And
Bravo.
that's why you guys got that one wrong, because it was easy to misidentify when we were kids that was chasing and not chased.
Yeah.
But alas, you got it wrong. Hopefully the audience fared better. Let's now go to question number 5. Fruit Loops, Toucan Sam, chasing or chased?
I don't remember this one. I'm going to just go with chasing because he's a bird and he can fly.
Interesting.
Here's what I remember. Just follow the nose. It always knows.
Did he have an Irish accent?
Wasn't that lucky?
Yeah.
No, that was Toucan Sam, my friends. No, it was
Yeah,
it wasn't.
yeah, no-
it wasn't Irish. It was singy. It just my singy sounds a little Irish. I don't know what to tell
that's
you,
all right.
Um,
laddie.
Irish is singy, so.
I'm gonna say chasing because I think he sniffed them shits out and pursued them, and that's how he got his Fruit Loops.
What did
Dave,
I say?
You said chasing also.
Okay.
So you're both going chasing.
Yes.
I'm wondering if I should go with one of Mike's Monopoly hacks here and just change my answer to make it more equitable. Nah.
That's your. It's by the way, this is for 30 points.
I'm sticking with chasing.
All right, so you're both going chasing. Let's see it. Chasing or chased?
Oh, I hit the wrong button.
Is it chasing or chased? Chasing or chased?
It's a long way to breakfast.
You'll never fly unless you try. You need a reason why.
I'd rather have a parachute.
Fruit flavors will be our goal. Just follow me to the bowl. Follow my nose.
I'll have to wing it.
It always knows.
Nose down!
The aroma of fruit.
I'm flying.
Kellogg's Fruit Loop cereals with natural orange, lemon, and cherry flavors and lots of vitamin C, part of this complete breakfast.
Great, Uncle Toucan. Now what's this?
Good. What's it called?
A Fruit Loop de Loop.
So
You know what? I didn't remember that quote at all, and I think I should also say that I had a really negative reaction to Toucan Sam right here. I don't like his attitude. It's very smug.
Oh, that's interesting because I was going to applaud the Disney style animation that they deployed in this commercial. It had like a classier kind of feel to it, but
Yeah,
you
the
had
animation
opposite.
is no, the animation is
Oh, okay.
fine. It's just I don't care for the character.
I don't like his attitude.
He had a bit of a pomposity to him, didn't he?
Yeah, it was just smug. Like, I know what I'm doing. Just it always knows. Like, all right, dude, I'm gonna need something more empirical than that.
You know,
Well-
I'm not a psychotherapist, but if I were to diagnose Toucan Sam, I might suggest that he has brand-induced narcissistic orientation and olfactory hallucination episodes, and
I would
possible
agree.
parroted messaging syndrome.
I
So-
was so happy to see that there's lots of vitamin C in Fruit Loops because I had pictured that as like a sugary cereal with little nutritional value, but it has lots of vitamin C. And I can see that when you add milk and fruit and maybe a bagel, it's part of a nutritious breakfast.
Yes, you need to
Can I
add
tell
those
you-
things.
Can I tell you that phrase was my first like aha moment that television might not be telling me the entire truth all the time. I
What
remember them
was?
saying that it's part of this complete breakfast. And it was like, oh, yeah, so it's a complete breakfast, and this is just a part. And we're not actually saying it's part of a good breakfast or a healthy breakfast, or even that's a healthy part of this good and healthy breakfast. It's just part of this thing that we're showing you on the screen. And that sounded really good. That's all.
Yeah,
Yeah.
all that tracks.
So
That all
does
tracks.
so does lots of vitamin C. Oh, it's practically a health food.
Yeah.
Let's have it for dinner. Fruit
Well,
Loops all
Toucan
around.
Sam brought both of you 30 points. So that is
Outstanding.
good news
Nice. And the next time I have a cold, I'm definitely eating Fruit Loops.
for its vitamin C.
Yeah.
We're now moving on to the aforementioned Lucky of Lucky Charms. Was
Ah.
he chasing or chased? Oh, no one, don't play it
That's
yet.
lucky.
Oh,
Oh, don't play it yet.
okay. Sorry.
Hopefully
This
that
one-
hasn't given
this-
it away.
This one was a little bit of a gimme even before the reveal.
Okay.
Because they're always after me, Lucky Charms. You got to
Yeah.
remember
Yeah.
that line.
Mhm.
So I'm definitely going with chased. They were
Okay.
trying to get to the end of that rainbow, and dang it, even if they needed to maul that little leprechaun into a bloody pulp, they would do it to get those Lucky Charms.
It's
Yes.
true. And I will say the only reason I hit play too soon was because it was such an obvious conclusion that he is being chased. They're always after his
Okay.
Lucky Charms. And back in these days, the United States didn't take kindly to Irishmen. So
Yes. So they chased him down the ski slopes. Let's watch
Yes.
it right now. Chasing or chase? Lucky.
He's got lucky charms. They're magically delicious.
Always have to be Lucky Charms, the crunchy old cereal with a rainbow of marshmallow surprises. Pink hearts,
Yellow moons, orange stars, green clovers, blue diamonds.
After this good nutritious breakfast, oh, they're coming. I'll make a snowmobile and zoom away.
That's a bankable skill. The guy has the magic to make a snowmobile, but doesn't have the wherewithal to drive beyond the curved cliff. That's
Right.
quite
What a waste of powers.
quite
Tri-
a burden he has.
fun trivia question. You know, Lucky's real name is Seamus O'Stereotype.
I have
All right,
another.
so-
I have another trivia question. Unless
Oh, yeah?
it's one of yours, Jer. Which is anyone remember what came after the which marshmallow came next when they tried to
That's
zhuzh it
not
up?
my question. Yeah, I
Okay.
do. A horseshoe.
do.
It was a horseshoe, right? Yellow
Yep.
horseshoe.
Purple horseshoes.
Oh, purple horseshoe. Yeah.
You remember
So, no points for me.
after we all got used to the purple horseshoes? Remember what they came out with again to zhuzh it up?
Some rainbow,
No.
right?
Red balloons.
Oh,
Red balloons was
Ooh.
next, and then rainbows, and then rainbows,
sweet.
I can't do it.
99 red balloons
and then they seem to get.
sitting in my living room.
There you go. And then they seem totally uncommitted to, sticking with the original set that I lost track of how many changes they made. They put a specialty marshmallow in there every time someone swung a dead cat.
Yeah.
Dead cats, yellow marshmallows, blue diamonds.
Crystal
All right, so
meth.
let's get to question 7, the last of round 1.
All right.
And it's a tough one.
Ooh.
Fruity Pebbles. Chasing or chased?
All right, so that is Fred Flintstone. I am gonna go with haste because I seem to remember Barney always trying to get at his Fruity Pebbles, and Fred saying he's always after me, Fruity Pebbles.
Okay, this is for 40 points, by
Fred
the way.
Flintstone was Irish, famously.
Yes.
Yeah, but dabba doo.
Michael, chasing or chased?
Yes, I too, even before Dave was kind enough to reveal his thinking, recall the commercial cold opening to "Watch me trick Fred out of these Fruity Pebbles," with Barney saying stuff like that, talking smack right out of the gate. So Fred Flintstone was chased, usually by Barney, and pursued to get his Fruity Pebbles, which was
So
also
chasing or chased?
So what did I say? I said
He said chased, he said.
I said chased. Yeah.
And Dave, you said
Fred Flintstone
chased
was
also?
chased by
I
Barney.
And I said chased as well.
Okay. Let's see it. Roll the tape.
With my Fruity Pebbles. Tricking Fred out of his pebbles is always an adventure.
Barney!
Uh-oh, the natives are restless. I'll save the pebbles. Big Rock Jones. Tastes fruity-licious. Barney.
I didn't think Fred
right.
would have the wherewithal, being a little bit overweight there, to swing through the vines and chase Barney.
Well,
But-
I have
but
bad
that's
news.
cool. We're
The,
wrong?
No, the question was for 40 points because it was a 2-answer question.
He was
Oh.
chasing
Both.
and chased.
It was chasing and chased because there's 2 pitchmen, Barney and Fred, on the box. So one was chasing and one was chased. So you only get 20 points, but both
That
of
would-
you get it.
That was a trick question. Not a
That
tricky.
was a trick.
That was a trick
That
question.
was a trick question. Awesome.
You set us
now-
up to fail, Jeremy.
Alrighty. So now we move on to round 3. Honeycomb over trivia. You guys like honeycomb?
I love honeycombs.
Yeah.
Yet you didn't list it in your top 3. So fuck
Well,
you.
it's not in my
Uh,
top 3. Biatch.
Okay. Round 3 involves no media. It is for you to finish the jingle that I'm about to tell you in multiple choice fashion. You ready?
No, free
Honeycombs-
answer. Free answer.
Um,
I think I know the jingle.
the original jingle, the first jingle.
For honeycombs.
Yeah, the jingle changed a few times. So
Okay.
you have to get the first one. Does that make you want to multiple choice it?
I think I could hum a few bars of it.
You don't need to hum it. You need to know the lyrics. And you look a little less confident since I mentioned there's been a change.
I
in
would.
jingle.
I would like multiple choice. Thank you.
How do we deal with this dilemma on Generation Exile? Mike, can you leave the room
I-
or?
I was stonewalling.
How
No,
about
no.
I'll take Mike and free answer, and then you can give me the choices. Although we'll know when Mike is wrong when those choices
Right.
don't pan out.
I'm gonna sing the part of the song that's not the question. So, honeycomb's big, yeah. It's not small, no. Honeycomb's got.
Honeycomb's big. Yeah. It's not small. No. Honeycomb's got a big crunch.
Okay, Mike.
Honeycomb's got a big bite. Great big taste and a big, big bite. That's
I think
what I'm
Mike
going
has
with.
got it.
Let me give you the multiple choice now that you've both guessed. It was A, a big, big bite. B, a big, big taste. C, a big crunch. Or D, a lot of love.
All right. Well, both our answers are in there magically.
Yes. And then the last line is big, big taste in a big, big bite. But I didn't tell you that part before you guessed because the answer is a big, big bite. The original song was a big, big bite. It was changed to have different options where big, big taste became the
Really?
swing line. Yes.
Shocking.
In later versions. Then the question that might be ruined, depending on how you guys focused on the image Dave put up. In 2012, what band performed the Honeycomb jingle and were put on the cover of the box of the cereal?
Ooh.
So, and I have 4 choices for you. It's a multiple choice.
Okay.
You ready?
I need the choices this time.
A, the All-American Rejects. B, Offspring. C, We the Kings. D, Blink 182. One of those 4 bands is on the cover of the box singing a song, the jingle.
What was the third one?
We the Kings.
Never even heard of them. What was the first one?
The All-America Rejects.
I'm gonna go with that one.
Okay. A for Dave.
So, I think it's A. I think it's the All-American Rejects. I know Blink 182 and I know the All-American Rejects. But I do not know for sure. I'm going to go with A.
So now, Dave, play the video, reveal who the band is, and play their singing the jingle.
Honeycomb's big, yeah. It's not small, no. Honeycomb's got a big, big taste, a big, big crunch, or a big, big bite. Yeah.
I want to say I still don't know who they are.
Proof of life on the box.
We the Kings.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Their jingle's dog shit, too, by the way. No offense to We the Kings fans.
Are they a Christian rock band?
I
They
don't
have
know.
Christian rock vibes.
We the Kings could kind of lean that way. You know, We Three Kings.
They look painfully cool.
They look like they should be snowboarding.
They look
Shaun
like
White-ish.
they look like they mugged Hanson.
Yeah, it's like Shaun White joined Hanson and made shit music.
I blew it again.
So no points for anybody, but we move on to round 4, which I like to call flaking out. And I have a graphic, Dave. I think I dropped it in there. You guys having fun? Do you like the cereal game?
Loving the cereal
I'm
game.
loving the cereal game. Honestly, I was hoping there would have been a whole round with singing jingles because I will go toe to toe.
Mike,
I am the
there
bastard
just
child
might be
of
one.
television.
There
And
just might be one.
This would
Hold
be
on
a
to your
chance for
horses.
it to pay off.
All right. Round 4 is called flaking out. I'm going to name a cereal, and you have to quickly answer whether they are flakes, puffs, pebbles, rings, shreds, clusters, or shapes.
Hey, I think that we should do it like a lightning round like we did last time where one of us takes our headphones off and let one guy go and then the next guy go.
Oh, that's a good
You
idea.
could do headphones off, or you could do you could write on a piece of paper flakes, puffs, pebbles, rings, shreds, and shapes, and hold that up. Is that too busy?
I don't want to write anything. I'm going to take my headphones off. Mike can go first.
All right.
Alrighty.
I'm going to get a
I'm
snack.
ready. Are you going to get puffs?
We have
Are you going to get shapes?
14.
Just make sure you
14
like
of
wave or
these.
something so I know to get back on.
Alrighty.
We'll wave.
We have to do a tight choreography on this because there's
Okay.
14 of these.
All right.
I want the audience to play along. This is flaking out, everyone. I'm going to name a cereal, and you have to guess whether it's a flake, a puff, a pebble, a ring, a shred, a cluster, or a shape. Are you ready, Michael?
Yeah, I am ready. I'm as ready as I'll ever be.
So, Michael, we're going to go through all 14, just you and me, and
Yeah.
then Dave will take a swing at that. Yes?
Right. Yes.
Okay. First up, and you only have 10 seconds per cereal to guess whether they are a flake, a puff, a pebble, a ring, a shred, or a shape.
Okay.
All right. Question 1. Trix.
Shape.
Honey Nut Cheerios.
Ring.
Kicks.
Kicks. Puffs.
Apple
Sorry.
Jacks.
Apple Jacks. Rings.
Grape Nuts.
Oh yeah, those are like I really have to call them pebbles because nothing else would
All right.
be appropriate.
Wheaties.
Wheaties. Flakes.
Honey Smacks.
Honey Smacks. Those are shapes. They have a very particular little coffee bean shape.
Too much information.
Sorry.
O's.
O's. Rings.
Cookie Crisp.
Shapes. Cookie shapes.
Crispix.
I'm going to go with shapes because I remember them being hexagonal little like wheat checks.
Raisin Bran.
Raisin
Sorry,
Bran?
Raisin Bran.
Raisin Bran is primarily flakes except for the raisins.
Blueberry.
Blueberry is... I'm pretty sure those are puffs. I know. The Blueberry, that was one of the monster cereals.
Basic 4.
Ooh, good question. Basic 4. I'm going to say shreds just because I haven't done a shreds yet.
Maybe you should have told me there were like 50 cereals you were going through.
Oh, we're almost done. Let's do
I can't hear you.
All right, one more. Special K.
Special K is a flake, just like me.
All righty. Flaking out, Mike locked in on his 14.
All right.
I should say that one of them, I believe, O's, had 2 answers that were possible. But you picked one of the answers and you're locked in. So we'll see if one of the two.
What is the answer other than rings for O's? Are they a
Yeah,
flake?
so you're
Is
going to
there a
have to
flake
wait.
form of O's? I'm dying.
I'm
to
not
see
revealing that yet.
All right.
That's information that will come out later because the audience is playing along.
That's
All right, Dave. How do we get Dave back?
Make balloons, Jeremy.
All right.
Confetti.
We welcome Dave Eagle is back. All right, Dave, can you hear me? I don't hear you.
I hit the wrong button.
Yep, now you're back. All right,
All right.
Dave, are you ready to flake out?
I am.
Will you be able to identify these 14 cereals of whether they're flakes, puffs, pebbles, rings, shreds, or shapes?
No.
Well, we'll find that out now. All right. Mike, you can still be here because you already went. So
Yeah, I'm not
just
going
don't-
anywhere. I'm just
don't
not
tip
going
him off.
I'm not going to tip him off.
Yeah.
I'll just sit
All
here
right, you ready?
quietly.
I added there's a 10-second per cereal time limit to
All right.
give your answer. Are you ready?
Yep.
Trix,
Puffs.
Honey Nut Cheerios,
Rings.
Kicks,
Puffs.
Apple Jacks,
Rings.
Grape Nuts,
Pebbles.
Wheaties,
Flakes.
Honey Smacks,
I'm going to go with Pebbles.
O's,
Just O's?
O's,
We'll go with Rings.
Cookie Crisp,
That is a puff.
Crispix,
Oh. I think that's a shred.
Raisin Bran,
Flakes. And 2 scoops.
Blueberry,
Oh, puffs.
Basic 4,
The fuck is a basic 4? Let's go with shreds.
Special K.
Flakes.
All right. You at home, have you flaked out? You have your answers written down? I will now go through and reveal what the answer is and how Mike and Dave did. Okay. So, back from their guessing, which one of these guys got it right and which got it wrong. So we start off with Trix. And Dave, you said Trix was a
puff.
Mike, you said it was a
shape in its current form.
We see a picture of Trix. So yes, Trix was a puff with 10 points going to Dave. By the way, a lot of these are just whole grain corn or puffed corn grain, or it's the same ingredients just shaped in different shapes, right?
Like they said on Mad Men, right? It's like the only thing that differentiates it is the marketing.
This is the greatest advertising opportunity since the invention of cereal. We have 6 identical companies making 6 identical products. We can say anything we want.
So the record reflects, they do make Trix now in its current form. It is shaped. They shape it like little fruits, little bananas, little grapes, little whatnot. So
but you can't...
footnoting that.
You can't teach an old Michael new tricks. So we go to number 2. Honey Nut Cheerios. Dave, you said...
I said rings.
And Michael,
rings.
You said...
Rings.
And the answer is show us the Honey Nut Cheerios on the board. There they are in all their ring glory. Yes, Honey Nut Cheerios. So you both got 10 points for that one.
Yes.
We move on. We move on to number 3, which was Kix. Not such a well-known cereal, but did Dave and Mike know Kix? Michael, you said Kix was...
I said Mike. It Puff.
Yes, you said Puff. And Dave, did you know Kix?
Yes, I said Puff as well.
So correct. Kix is indeed a Puff for 10 points. How you doing at home? Did you guys get Kix? Number 4, Apple Jacks. I have to say that if I was going to list a 4th favorite on my top 3, Apple Jacks would be that number 4. Just delicious milk aftertaste and those little textury red little pieces and bits that are on the cereal itself. Delicious. So,
is that stuff apple or Jack? The red stuff.
I hope it's apple. So, I have for you guys both got it right. So you must have both guessed rings.
Yep.
So it's another 10 points for Dave. All right, this one you both got wrong, which is Grape Nuts, Dave's favorite cereal. He guessed that it was a...
Pebble.
And Mike, you guessed that it was
I also said it was a pebble. It is nothing if not pebbly.
It's actually a cluster.
It's a cluster?
Well, that was not part of the options.
Yeah.
Flour.
Cluster.
Yes, it was.
No, there's flakes.
Hey, go back to that original OG image. Like, what the... What happened to the cluster? Oh, bloody hell. Well,
we shredded it.
You know, I'll give it to you both. You both get it for 10 points.
We should.
Well, I think we should look at a picture of it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Those look like pebbles. I mean, if that's not gravel, I don't know what is.
Yeah, yes, seriously. You could patch potholes with that stuff.
Never has a picture of cereal brought back in sort of quick memory what the awful taste of the cereal is than just then. Seeing that soggy lump of shit.
That stuff looked like it had been soaking. That stuff has been soaking long enough to actually eat without damage to internal organs.
All right, moving along. Wheaties. I think you both got this right. It is indeed a flake. Let's see it.
Your Wheaties.
Oh, I lost.
Show me those Wheaties.
Oh, that's a very soggy bowl of Wheaties.
We're now on Honey Smacks. What'd you say for Honey Smacks, Dave?
I called them pebbles. I didn't know what to call them. I mean, they're kind of puffs, but they're so much smaller than the puffs in the picture. So.
I called them shapes because in my recollection, they're shaped like little coffee beans.
Okay, they are shaped. You both got it. You both got it wrong. It's puffs. Can we see Honey Smacks? Show me Honey Smacks, formerly Sugar Smacks. Yes, those fall into the puff category.
Yeah.
By the way,
fair enough.
They are honey flavored puffed wheat is what they are. We move on. O's, which Dave,
O's.
I'm not sure you knew this one as a cereal.
I've never heard of it, but I mean, the
Yeah.
name kind of gives it away.
Well, this one's a tricky question and a trick question.
Uh-oh.
But because clusters was not an option, it isn't so tricky after all. But
No, that's clearly a ring.
Yeah.
it's a ring, but in the inside of the ring, if you zoom in, you'll
I can see them.
If you
that
zoom
there's
in,
a cluster.
you could see the red
in the
things on
ring.
Apple Jacks, and Apple Jacks is not a cluster, my friend.
This has a cluster within the vaginal hole
That's a
of the
stretch.
ring.
That's a stretch.
You know what, though?
It's a
Yeah,
ring.
it's a
It's a
big stretch.
stretched
If you
ring.
zoom into grape nuts, you can see the individual oat fibers that have compressed together.
Listen,
It's
I particularly loved O's. When Shirley Newberger, may her memory be a blessing, would buy O's. This was a happy day for Jeremy, and I particularly liked them because they were like Cheerios, but with like some clustery filling. That was the joy of O's.
show us your O face, Jeremy.
Right. Blah. So, neither of you got points for O's. We move on to. Wait, did you? Yeah, you said rings, right?
Yeah.
I said rings.
Yeah.
we both got that because they're rings, and you forgot to add
Yes.
clusters.
Yes,
Yeah.
you both did get that. We move on. Cookie Crisp. What is it?
Cluster.
All right.
No, it's a shape. It's a distinct
now-
cookie shape. It's a saucer shape.
I realized that later on you were probably going for shapes, even though that is clearly a puff.
Ooh.
So Mike pulls ahead with his 10 points on you because, yes, it is a shape. And for those at home, Cookie Crisp is whole grain corn,
Mm.
which essentially is all of these things. We move on to Crispix. Who guessed it?
Crispix. I think I said
Uh,
shape because I remember them being hexagonal.
Yes,
I said-
and hexagonal they are.
And I said shreds because I didn't know that shape just meant any shape.
So the
And they-
correct answer was actually puffs.
That is not a
What?
puff.
Get out of here.
It's a dual textured hexagon puff of crispy rice and crunchy corn.
Look, the fact that has hexagon in the description tells you it's a fucking shape, man.
Listen, puff does not necessarily mean a puff-shaped puff. It just means that it's been puffed. Puff the Magic Dragon wasn't about a.
All right.
You know,
Then I would like Cookie Crisp. I would like the point for the Cookie Crisp puff.
There's no going back. So you both got it wrong. It's marked as a wrong. Good day, sir.
Bullshit.
We move on to.
Listen, I want to say I said shreds, and that's not right. I'll accept
No,
that.
shreds
But
is not right.
But I got to back Mike up. That's a fucking shape more than a puff.
Listen, this is not a science game. It's a game of semantics. And I'm going to stay to the strict rule of the letter of semantics.
You are a serial rule follower, Jeremy.
I am seriously.
If the hexagonal nature is intrinsic to the
We've
cereal.
got lots of rounds to
Yeah.
go, so I'm going to move us along.
All right.
Raisin Bran.
All right. it's
If the
probably for
sides are
best.
6, then shape must fit.
Raisin Bran. Michael, you said.
I said flake with an asterisk.
Dave, you said.
because the raisins
said-
are not flakes.
I said flake plus 2 scoops.
You both get the points. It is indeed flakes, bran flakes with raisins.
Are you sure?
Moving on.
Are you sure it's not a puff, Jer?
I'm sure it is not a puff. But the next one.
That's distinctly scab shaped.
Ew. Blueberry. Those at home, would you care to write down your answer if you haven't already? Because the answer from Mike on Blueberry was.
What did I say? I guess I think I went with puff.
You said puff.
I think puff.
Dave, you said
Puff.
and the answer is shapes.
That's
a
the
shaped
modern
puff.
blueberry. That's the modern blueberry. Old school was puffs, man.
The cereal game is a travesty.
All right, listen. I was in a rush. I added this round really late in the game. I only found the modern one. I apologize. But it is indeed shapes, and neither of you got it, and I'm not budging on these 10 points.
What shape
the
is
rules-
that?
It's a blueberry.
Ghosts. They're ghosts now.
They're ghost shaped. They're ghosts.
Ghosts don't exist, though. That's not a real shape.
Mm.
It's just a pop.
Those says Pac-Man.
We move on to Basic 4, which left Dave with a basically confused expression.
I have never heard of Basic 4. I don't even remember what I said for that.
It sounded very wholesome and grainy, like Sachi, without being Sachi. So I think I said shred because nothing was shred at that point.
Well, I've got good news for both of you. The answer was clusters, because that's not a choice. You both get 10 points. All right. Moving along. The last one.
Clusters in there.
Special K, which we saw earlier, and you both guessed correct with flakes. So we now tally it up. 1, 2, 3, 4.
While
5,
Jeremy
6,
is
7,
tallying,
8, 9,
I would
10.
like to wonder out loud who the true serial master will be. Will it be me? Youthful and full of plenty of old ditties from these commercials, but not really that youthful anyway.
You guys,
I was just
you ready for the answer? You both got 100 points each. You tied.
Really?
Tied on the clusterfuck. We tied.
Yes. So coming over from the previous round where Dave had a 20-point lead, Dave has 220 and Mike has 200. As we move on to round 6, which I call Jingle Balls. Now, Mike has confessed to us that he is a jingle maniac who knows all the cereal jingles. So I knew that he would. So instead of picking the ones he knows, I chose the most obscure ones.
Japanese ones.
Right. In Esperanto. So now the game is called Jingle Balls because you need to have the balls to know which of these 4 jingles that you're about to watch are fake jingles and which of the 2... Wait, did I say that wrong? 2 of these are fake and 2 of them are real. Which are the real jingles?
Are we ready?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's do this.
Applejack presents new Cinnamon Jack. Let's celebrate. Cinnamon in the house.
Am I pausing?
Yeah, we pause. Reflect.
Was that Jeffrey Holder?
It sure sounded like someone wanted you to know that it was Jeffrey Holder.
Okay.
Was it Jeffrey Holder? I can't say. Is Cinnamon Jacks a real cereal? Who knows? Are you guys ready for waffle?
Hello, soldier, in the breakfast time. Toast a little waffles, tasting so fine. Marching with syrup, crunchy and bold. Waffalo's power never gets old. Waffalo soldier, fighting for your day.
Waffalo Soldier Man. It's the heart of your breakfast.
Yeah, man.
All right.
So, Waffalo Soldier, Cinnamon Jacks.
Soldier.
We move on to Dino Pebbles.
New Dino Pebbles cereal.
With marshmallows. Dino's a real rat, dude. New Dino Pebbles cereal. They got his attitude. Marshmallow, Dino's purple, orange, red, green, vanilla flavored cereal.
What a team! Marshmallow Dino-licious. Dino, stop breaking my face.
New Dino Pebbles. Marshmallow Dino-licious. Thought if this nutritious.
Breakfast plate.
So, did Mr. Newberger do a shit ton of AI sound design? Or was Dino Pebbles a real cereal? You at home are guessing too. Remember, there are 4 jingles you're hearing. 2 of them are real. 2 of them are not. We move on. Honey Nut Cheerios Extreme.
Oh, you like it sweet, you like it loud, crunch so big you'll wow the crowd. Honey nut power blasting through, extreme crunch coming right at you. Push to the crunch.
Take it from me, Ozzy Osbourne. You want your Honey Nut Cheerios Extreme.
Extreme, extreme, honey nuts.
I want that to be real.
Yeah. Honey Nut Cheerios Extreme with good old Ozzy Osbourne. So, to review, we had Cinnamon Jacks, we had Waffalo Soldier, Dino Pebbles, and Honey Nut Cheerios Extreme. We will start with Dave. Yes, Dave? Which of those two are real and which of those two are fake?
I'm going to say the first one. I already forgot. The Cinnamon Jacks. I kind of remember Cinnamon Jacks. And that was a 90s thing. Then Jeffrey Holder was very big voicing Sebastian the Crab. He would have been very much in demand at the time. Also, having been let go of his 7-Up contract, the man was gold.
Although they didn't exploit him to say, vitamin C, vitamin C.
That was a missed opportunity for sure.
Well, it was late.
And then
Everything's better as long it's healthier.
and then I am torn between the Dino Pebbles and the Ozzy Osbourne Honey Nut Cheerios. Both are very believable and both have shitty sound quality. So they could have both come from a faraway time.
Right.
You know what's not believable is Waffalo Soldier.
No. I didn't buy that for a second.
What do you mean?
I mean, it's hilarious, but it was clearly not named for a cereal. It was named for a gag bit.
All right, well, you might be surprised.
I might be.
Yes,
I
you.
Be. I might be.
The cereal executive. You know who's really big with the kids right now? Bob Marley. Well, Waffalo Soldier, Redemption Brand,
Right.
three
One
little
crunch.
3 little curls, 1 crunch. All right. So I'm going to say Dino Pebbles. I'm going to go with Cinnamon Jacks and Dino Pebbles.
Alrighty. Michael, do you have any samesies or difference?
Well, you know, before Dave workshopped that all for us, I was actually thinking Honey Nut Cheerios was kind of credible, but so I was torn between Cinnamon Jacks and Honey Nut Cheerios, and I think I am now persuaded.
Both lean in on their ethnicity, don't they?
And I think I'm now persuaded to go cast my lot with Cinnamon Jacks and Dino Pebbles. That's my final answer.
The same as Dave.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right. So, the audience, this is your last moment to choose what you think are real and fake. We'll wait. And now the reveal. Can you play the track one more time? And I will talk through it.
No. Hold on.
In that case, the answer was...
Will Dave get screen sharing to work? Is Crispix a shape? Are these 3 guys flakes? Tune in to part 2 of the cereal game and find out. Stay tuned, little buddies.